How's it going, everybody? This is Winter from Team Orion CS, and welcome back to another team strategy video. Today we're looking at Overpass. This is the second map my team is doing besides Cobblestone. And we're going to be looking at a real quick and easy A strategy. And as you would assume, yes, it is a wall of smokes. So, let's take a look at the smokes. We'll go over to long first. If we have long control and bathrooms and short control at the same time, and we know there's no cheese hiding around anywhere, we will execute this if we're going to commit to A. First thing is you want to just walk right into this Montag sign, and then this pole right here, all you have to do is aim at it, like just right in the middle, halfway up the pole, and let it go. And this is going to bounce off the van and land right here, which is going to not allow anybody playing bank to see long. So that's the first, the very left side of the wall of smokes. The second one we're going to do is this one right here. All you're going to do is crouch, look at the top of the, look right all over the woman onto the top of the blue sign, while crouching, stand up, and then throw.
Throwing smoke.
And what this is going to do is it's going to not do what I wanted it to. Alright, let's try this again. Right here. Make sure you're backed up into that corner.
Smoke.
Let's see if this one does it. You know what? It might be the man. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so you can't just look at the woman. You have to put your crosshair up to this second branch right here, and then stand up, and then throw. What this is going to do is bounce off the building, and it should land right inside the truck. And this time I did it correctly. And there you go. That's going to be the far right side of the wall of smokes, along with this one. Now, of course, what's left is this one right here. So the last one, all you want to do is hop on the very right side of the bench. Make sure your crosshair is aligned with it. Push yourself onto the bench until you can't move anymore. You're going to crouch, look above the woman, top of the blue sign, stand up, throw.
Smoke.
Going to bounce off the building a few times. Not even the building, but it's just going to land right there. Now, the one problem with this smoke is it kind of leaves a little bit of a gap here. So if you want to... Whoa, I flew way too far. If you want to, you can do it this way. You can just do it like sort of a little bit to the right.
Laying down
It's
smoke.
up to you. They're pretty easy to line up. Try to find the easiest smokes possible. And as you can see, this one's going to land a little bit closer to the middle, so you might want to think about doing that. And so all these smokes together is going to create
Throwing smoke.
a wall of smokes,
Laying down smoke.
so that when the CTs are rotating, they can't go anywhere. We simply plant the bomb right here. Of course, I don't have the bomb, I'm on CT side, but you plant the bomb right there. Some molotovs that you can do. When this smoke goes down, all you have to do is sort of aim like in the general direction of the truck, a little bit higher, run throw,
Battery out.
and it's gonna bounce right off there and land right here. So if any CT sees the smoke and just is gonna play in this little corner in the back sight, you can molotov that off so they force back to like the stairs, or maybe even down here. We want the CTs as far away from this side of the site as possible. And another thing we can do is when this smoke is down right here,
Smoke.
we can come in. We can sort of look at. You can sort of see that there's gonna be a wall there.
Incendiary.
Just throw it right through the smoke. This is gonna land on the dumpsters, and it's just gonna sort of fire this up so that they have to push back inside bank and can't spot this from here. Like just spray everything down. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. The flash is going to go right over this building.
Throwing flashbang.
You can throw one R2.
Deploying
It
flashbang.
really doesn't matter. Don't do that. Make sure it goes over the building.
Flashbang.
Low. And then the person at long can just literally, after they throw the smoke, literally do the same thing. Just throw a little bit higher.
Throwing flashbang.
Of course, you know, I kind of want to turn away from that. But that's basically the strat, and then you just take site, you plant right here. And retake positions, you can do long, you can go back to bathrooms, the operator can sit right here. He can see, if I can buy I'm not gonna be able to buy it, but he can look at the bomb right here with his op, and literally if he hears the defuse, just go boop. Same thing with bathrooms, there can be a rifler in here, he can just sit here, wait for the defuse. Boop. Gets the guy who's trying to defuse. It's just a great strategy, and it works about 95% of the time, honestly. I haven't seen any time where this hasn't worked. Because the bomb is planted in such a strong position for the T side that it's going to be very difficult. The CTs are basically forced to rush you so they can take out those retake positions and finally defuse the bomb. But that's a better advantage. That gives the advantage to the T's. It's a huge advantage. But that's basically the A site take. Of course, you can improvise it. You can, after the bomb is planted, you can smoke off this or smoke off bank. It's up to you. If you have enough smokes, then you want to do those retake smokes or whatever, or after plant smokes, whatever you want to call it. But that's basically it. This has been Winter from Team Orion CS, and we'll see you next time where I go over the B execute on Overpass. Thanks for watching, guys.